Hi, I'm Chaz Smith, and I hate surfing. We have some big news. I can finally and officially announce the death of the surf industry.
Over here bawling like a baby. I'm so sorry. Come here. You don't have to be sorry.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, man. Don't forget all the good times, man. All the shit we fucked up, all right?
It was a long time coming, and I have been writing about it, thinking about it for a decade now. I think my very first book, Welcome to Paradise, Now Go to Hell, I discussed the death throes of the surf industry, and that book is a decade old now. Imagine those death throes, that rattle lasted a long, long time, but it's here. The official end, of course, yesterday, Kelia Moniz, stylish, graceful, near perfect longboarder from Hawaii, part of a royalty, legend, legacy Hawaiian family, took to Instagram to say that she was no longer riding for Roxy, the brand she had been with for nearly 2 decades, and she was moving on. Why? Well, she goes right into it. Unlike a lot of people who pull punches, Kelia let Roxy, and more specifically, Roxy's parent company, Authentic Brands Group, have it right in the kisser. She said that she had a contract with Roxy. Authentic Brands Group acquired Roxy, as you may recall, a few months, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, required board riders, which includes Quiksilver, Roxy, Ruka, Billabong, et al. So Kelia said she had a contract with Roxy. ABG shredded the contract, but offered to bring her back at a 90% pay cut, 90%. She said no, shove it, because she did not want to set that precedent for girls coming up under her. Kelia Moniz gone. The Gudauskas brothers, fabulous trio of boys, way better than the Jonases, it's better than Hanson by far. The Gudauskases though, were let go by Vans. One of them, Roy maybe, sent out a wonderful message thanking Vans and all this, but it does seem like again, the rattle, the death knell. Who was more Vans than the Gudauskases? There's a rumor also that Nathan Florence might be next on the chopping block for Vans. Nathan Florence, brother of John, brother of Ivan, and probably currently the best vlogger in the game. Opinions on the matter amongst those who love the surf game are decidedly split. Though it seems the camp declaring good riddance, you spoiled children of privilege. You should have never been paid to begin with, etc., etc. And now you have to go get a real job. Boo-hoo. Bad look to kick your employer on the way out the door, etc. is currently trending. Those who think that all the groms out there with stickers on the boards and dreams of getting paid to ride waves, dumb to begin with, man. Kids, get in line. This is surfing. It's not a job. But it must be noted, first, that neither Authentic Brands Group, who has everything, or Blue Star Alliance, who has everything else, including Hurley. So the kicking the employer out the door part. These are not companies, or like heart and soul companies. These are what? Corporate monsters chewing up a brand and spitting it right out, and these deserve to get burnt to the ground. Entirely burnt to the ground. Now, I understand that, again, the argument, surfing, getting paid to surf is not a universal human right. But if companies are showcasing the surfing in order to sell a product, then the surfer should be getting paid a fair and reasonable wage for their services, more their art, their inspiration. And we cannot, I don't think anybody in their right mind would sit here and say that Kelia Moniz or the Gudauskas or Nathan Florence, even Ivan Florence, that they're not inspirational, lifeblood of what makes these brands interesting. ABG, Blue Star, they're turning ridiculous profits worth billions of dollars. And you're gonna sell surfing without paying the surfers? I don't think so. Thus, I believe that ABG or Blue Star, any Quiksilver, Billabong, Ruka, Roxy, Hurley, all of these should be studiously avoided, and those who wear this product out on the street publicly shamed. Surfers should instead support the fresh fledgling core, the baby core, this new batch of brands that are coming up underneath the rubble of the now dead surf industry. Brands like Florence Marine X, or Vissla, IPD, Ola Canvas. There's so many small, boutique, surfer-owned brands out there that fully should be supported, that are still producing the, ethos of what we all love, of why we do this, right? I mean, not that you do it to wear a t-shirt and pair of trunks, but you do need a t-shirt and pair of trunks. Why not give it to a surfer? Surfing maybe at the end should have never had an industry or been an industry to begin with. But maybe these new brands will usher in a utopia, a sort of surfing agrarian society. I'll drink to that.